service line in a long time as a hit comes, and it should stay in bounds, and it does.
The serve, dug out by Bishop. This to the middle, and slamming one home.
Serves over, dug out by Brodzinski. Jones now an attack by Dylan Miller, killed good.
And free ball to the crossover. Eilertson will get the pass for Hawley, set up left side. Rusted down with the kill.
Set it up, Bostena left side. Big kill blocked at the net. Kept alive by the Greyhounds.
So Jones setting across court. Here's Sip with a right-handed kill. The attempt is in.
And a serve goes to Kiera Johnson, a libero, but mishandles it. It's an ace.
Jensen Richmond to Crockett. Crockett able to get it over. This one comes to the middle again. Culp gets the kill.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us today on YourLiveEvent.com. It's the Region 2 play-in game. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, the number 7 seed. They host the Larimore Polar Bears, the number 10 seed. Thanks for joining us today on your iReinsurance pregame show as the region tournament gets underway with quarterfinal rounds on Monday, semifinals Tuesday, championship game will be crowned next Thursday. So 6 days from now, we found who's the Region 2 champion, and it starts with the play-in game. Tonight, the number 7 seed Hillsboro-Central Valley, number 10 seed Larimore on YourLiveEvent.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Hi, this is Jacob Wright with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts. Drug and alcohol abuse impact many communities. Remember that strong family values, including open communication between parents and kids, helps keep all kids healthy and drug-free. Both school districts remind parents to support the various programs and activities that your kids are involved in and be a positive influence. I encourage all students to say no to drugs and alcohol and be involved in their school and community. This message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
The Mayport CG Booster Club is here to support, promote, and encourage all Patriot sports and academic activities. The Mayport CG Booster Club members strive each year to make events within Mayport CG schools a very rewarding experience for the students, athletes, and spectators alike. For more information, like the Mayport CG Booster Club on Facebook. Best of luck to the teams competing in today's game, and go Patriots!
Whether it's dropping temps, freezing rain, or blowing snow, the city of Hillsboro is prepared, and they ask you to do your part too. Keep a flashlight and fresh batteries on hand, non-perishable food, and plenty of water. Plus, have your neighbors' phone numbers handy to check in on them when weather takes a turn. And when it does, the city of Hillsboro is a neighbor you can count on too. Together, we power on.
Full Service Foods in Hillsboro provides contract packaging and private label foods for your local and regional retail stores. Full Service Foods is a leader in the upper Midwest for less than truckload quantities for contract manufactured sauces and dressings. They are a privately held company with a reputation for quality and customer service. Full Service Foods is proud to be in Hillsboro and bringing employment opportunities to the area. Find out more at FullServiceFoods.com. Full Service Foods of Hillsboro, proud to support this community event.
Goose River Heating and Cooling Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Region 2 play-in volleyball tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. We thank you for joining us this evening. and welcome you into your Irie Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, visit with your local agents at Irie Insurance. Go online. Irie, INS, is the website. Here to find the agent closest to you. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer here, along with Keith Meyer running the camera work. Executive producer Mark Forseth on site as well here for this play-in game. Part of 3 play-in games in Region 2 this evening. Here as we also have the number 6 seed, Park River Fordville Lincoln, the number 8 seed, Park River Fordville Lincoln. They will host the number 9 seed Midway Minto. Here it's the 7 seed HCV, the 10 seed Larimore, and then the 6 seed North Border takes on the 11 seed Drayton Valley Edinburgh in the Pigtail play-in games here today. Monday we get started 3 o'clock from the Park River Area High School with our full Region 2 tournament broadcast coming your way. We'll have it for you with yourliveevent.com as we're excited to bring you that Region 2 matchup. Also, we'll have Region 1 EDC volleyball coming your way next week as well, too, with the matchups there as we get set. It's the 7 versus 10 Hillsboro-Central Valley. Larimore tonight on yourliveevent.com.
Mindak Market is located in the J.C. Penney Wing in the West Acres Mall in Fargo with over 4,000 square feet of localness. Greg, Susan, Katie, Sarah, Melody, and staff are proud to promote the local products from North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota. Check out Mindak Market this holiday season to find the perfect stocking stuffers and samples of ready-to-go collections to ship. Stop by the store or check out their website at mindakmarket.com. That's mindakmarket.com to shop and order online.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
The Hillsboro Banner is asking Trail County residents to support the Banner November 8th in the Race for Official County newspaper. The Banner is the only locally owned newspaper in Trail County and the only 4-time winner of the Best of the Dakotas trophy given to newspapers in North and South Dakota. The Banner delivers award-winning coverage of news in Trail County and first-class sports coverage of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Boroughs and Mayport CG Patriots. If you haven't filled in your mail-in ballot yet, or when you vote November 8th, consider voting for the Banner for official Trail County newspaper. This message paid for by the Hillsboro Banner.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Take a good look at Hillsboro. It's conveniently located between Fargo and Grand Forks. Hillsboro is a growing community with solid local schools with high graduation rates. There's an industrial park ready to host a new business. And there's Woodland Park with activities all year round. The Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation asks you to take a good look at Hillsboro when you're thinking about a place to put down roots and grow. For more information, contact the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation at growhillsboroND.com.
Irie Insurance pregame show, yourliveevent.com. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Don't forget to hit that reminder tab. You can subscribe for all the broadcasts coming your way as in the depths of the tournament season here as the Region 2 North Dakota Class B Region 2 volleyball play-in games tonight. We have semifinal football tomorrow, Minnesota football tonight as well, too, with 8AA in the section championship game. We'll have tournaments next week as well with Region Volleyball, and really excited to bring you all the action here today as we look at the 7 seed Hillsboro-Central Valley. They're hosting the 10 seed Larimore today. Burrows at a 11-15 overall record. Here are 11-15 overall record as their head coach Katie Colness joins us now with our pregame coach's comments. with us as we start the region tournament here with the play-in game today, taking on the Polar Bears from Larimore, and just tournament time. Do we sense a different aura about the team?
Yeah, tournament time's the best time. We say the girls are excited. They prepared for this week. They're ready to go against the Larimore, and I think they're confident, and I don't know, they're just excited. Everyone's excited during this time, but these girls, they've had a lot of excitement over the last couple of days, so it's going to be cool to see them carry that over into a game.
We talked with a couple of them on Monday, the last regular season game here at home. They get the playing game, so they go up more, but there's a lot of emotions after that, too, with the parents' night and everything. So is that on the mind here at all today as something to pay attention to?
Not so much. I think they got it all out on Monday. These girls they're just close-knit with everyone, and it's emotional to see your season coming to an end, but then, hey, they realized, but we're not even close, tournament time, we're going to come together as a team, we're going to go out there, we're going to compete and just play together. They've gotten better with that as the season's gone on, so right now we just need to see it consistent throughout the whole time. So not so much that, but I think that the excitement and that desire and to play together as a team, I think we're going to hopefully see that tonight on the court.
And, of course, with a large senior group, too, with everything that goes, and not wanting to see the season end. So, Larimore, regular season, I don't even remember how long ago it was now. I'm bad with dates. But, you went up to their place. You're able to get the victory there. What do you remember? What do you take out of that to get ready for today?
Yeah, I thought our girls did a great job with serve receive. We were able to run an offense. We had many kills. I think that was spread throughout all of our hitters, and they just did a good job of going out there and executing. And just doing what we were supposed to do when we went up there. Larimore is a very scrappy team. You can't just hit the ball and expect you to get a point. You got to wait till that whistle blows, but you got to go earn them. And I thought the girls did a great job when we played them last time, and we've got to do that again tonight in order to have this victory.
This time of year, little sickness, little nicks, everyone's dealing with it. How are the Burrows?
We're pretty good. We had a little sickness here these last 3 days, but she's healthy again. She'll be on the court tonight, so that's great that we'll see that. And Haley, thinking about that knee that happened, or her incident that happened on Monday, she got all cleared. She's good to go. She was at practice the last couple of days, and I think she's just excited. She's even hopping around out there right now. She's ready to get on that court again and play some more volleyball with the girls.
Well, just the big fans of the Johnny Cash music. Yeah. They're all excited, getting pumped up.
Just pumped, They love when Dave plays that over the speakers.
Right. Katie, thanks for the time. Appreciate it. Best luck. We'll talk to you after the match.
Yes, thank you.
Head coach of Hillsboro-Central Valley is Katie Colas, there with her pregame coach's comments. Her Burros host the Larimore Polar Bears. We'll talk with their head coach. She is Carly Trosen. Join us next. This is your Ira Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
Trail District Health Unit is offering free COVID vaccination clinics in November. They're being held in Hillsboro every Tuesday at the Trail County Courthouse from 8 to 11 a.m. Also on Thursday, November 17th, COVID vaccination clinic from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. at Mayville Lutheran Church, as well as an evening event for COVID and flu vaccinations Friday, November 18th, 4 to 6 p.m. at the Trail County Courthouse in Hillsboro. Appointments are required. Call Trail District Health at 701-636-4434. Moderna and Pfizer first, second, and bivalent booster doses available.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
H509. If you are already a member, thank you. If you are not a member, we would love to invite you to join Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. As we come into the season of giving, we remind you every graduating student who applies will receive at least one scholarship through Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. So we can continue this amazing program, please consider a gift this season to Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars website or Facebook page for more information.
Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie, INS, the website for all your insurance needs. Visit with your local agents at Irie Insurance. Here's got a little cord swap there back in that way, and plug this one into here as we look at our pregame coaches' comments here today with the Larimore Polar Bears and the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Head coach of the Polar Bears is Carly Trosen as she joins us now with our pregame coaches' comments.
Larimore Polar Bears travel to take on the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros as we look at our pregame coaches' comments. Coach coming out here for the Polar Bears. As the road team, you get on the bus, you have a little bit of ride, so you've been around the team a little bit. How are you getting that sense of that fine line between focused and relaxed coming into this playoff game?
The girls were having a great time on the bus. They were talking. Some were just getting ready for the game, focusing more on themselves, listening to their own music, and we had some girls up and at them and talking and having a good time. So hopefully we're all ready to go.
All right. As far as the end of the regular season, were you continuing to see good signs here, continuing to progress as the season went on coming into tonight?
Yes, the girls have continued to improve each game, along with throughout the season. Even from last season, they have continued to get better, which is all we can really ask for. So just having fun and going out there and playing our best.
Previous matchup against the Burros, what did you learn in that one about your team or about the Burros?
That our team just continued to play hard and to focus more on ourselves going into that game, and that's what we're going to do here.
All right, focus on the Polar Bears. What are the keys for success tonight?
Keeping our passes off the net, getting our serves over, and being aggressive and going after any of the loose balls.
Very good, Coach. Thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best luck. We'll talk to you after the match.
Thank you.
Carly Trosen, the head coach of the Larimore Polar Bears, with our pregame coaches' comments. Polar Bears with a regular season record of 2-26, 2-18 in Region 2 play. They are the number 10 seed, and they take on the number 7 seed, Hillsboro-Central Valley, in this Region 2 play-in game. We'll dive deeper into the matchup when we come back. This is your Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
The Hatton Men's Club is a group of community-minded men working together as volunteers to fundraise for important community projects. The Hatton Men's Club is proud to help individuals, businesses, school groups, and other local organizations with funds raised, all benefiting and strengthening the Hatton community. Good luck to all participating today from the Hatton Men's Club. See Hatton Men's Club on Facebook to learn more about their current activities.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
I'm Carrie Hepper. Rodeo takes confidence. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
I'm Darian Bitts. I'm confident on and off the field. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
Hey, what you doing?
Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced.
It's harvest time, buddy.
Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered.
What do I look for?
Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
This is the Irie Insurance pregame show. 7 versus 10 play-in game for the Region 2 volleyball tournament. Hillsboro-Central Valley hosting Larimore from the Hillsboro Event Center. Thanks for joining us here once again tonight on yourliveevent.com. As myself, Jake Berkmeyer, here with the play-by-play call. I got Keith Meyer joining me as well with the color commentary, camera work here today. Here as we look at these two teams. Hillsboro-Central Valley, a season of 11-15 overall record, 9 seniors on the roster. On the flip side of the court, you have the Larimore Polar Bears, 2-26 overall record. Just 2 seniors on that roster. So, well, Keith, let's turn on your mic here and let's talk about this. As a former coach, you get to this the playoffs now. You got a senior-heavy roster, a younger roster with only 2 seniors in the Polar Bears. What are some differences here on just how you might see these two teams approach it or come out here because of that age or whatever of the overall roster age?
Well, when you got a team full of seniors like HCV, the seniors tend to get maybe perhaps over-focused. They know it's their last shot. They know it's win or go home now, and they don't want to see their volleyball career end, and they might tighten up as a result of that. So Coach Colenis has to work hard at keeping her team loose, focused but loose. I mean, just giving maximum effort but not tightening up. On the other hand, underclass people can be too loose. They know they've got another shot at things coming up. Sometimes they might not give a completely maximum effort like they think they are. They may tend to be a little bit looser, let their guard down, maybe giggle a little bit too much. And so the challenge there is you have to work at focusing those underclass people to give maximum effort. You don't want to let anybody down because you are slacking.
Yeah, towing that fine line between focused intensity and relaxation so you're not too tight there. Really a key for everybody in this tournament play. And, of course, you want to go put on a run. Winner of this one will take on the number 2 seed, Mayport CG, on Monday, as that is game number 3 of the day. Scheduled for 25 minutes after game 2. So, depends on when game 1 gets done, when game 2 gets done. Then at 25 minutes later, we'll have game 3. That's how the tournament's going to work. And we'll have the tournament for you in its entirety with yourliveevent.com. Excited to be up there in Park River Area School next week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, to bring you 3 great days of Region 2 volleyball play. Keith going to join us there as well, too. So we'll have some more insights, some key Keith comments coming your way there again on Monday as we get going with that Region 2 tournament. Irie Insurance pregame show, IRIEINS.com. For all your insurance needs, visit with your local agents at Irie Insurance. Thanks once again for joining us tonight on yourliveevent.com. Thank you as well to all the sponsors you'll see throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses at the very least. Tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, Keith Meyer with me to my left. To the far left is executive producer Mark Forseth here on site tonight from the Hillsboro Event Center. It's the Region 2 play-in game. Hillsboro-Central Valley, Larimore coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Hillsboro Lumber has DeWalt tools and Milwaukee power tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they will assist you with any building plans you're considering. And they remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301, Hillsboro Lumber, Hillsboro.
This is Bailey Scott, a senior at Fargo Davies High School and the 2022-23 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Educational athletics, including games like this one, teach a lifetime values such as respect for your opponents, coaches, officials, and classmates. There are few better places than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. A public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
Big Tex is the name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex and Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro are the names behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex is made to last and made to perform. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready for every transport job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Bloomfield Enterprises Hillsboro. Contact Tim at 701-430-0877 or Larry 218-368-7989.
I'm Darian Bitts. I'm confident on and off the field. And when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nb.gov/confident.
I'm Trace Tisver. I'm confident on the stage, and when it's time for college, I'm confident Bank of North Dakota will help me make good student loan decisions. Visit bnd.nd.gov/confident.
Irie Insurance pregame show as they wrap it up, getting our starting lineups for you. Your starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. You can live the sweet life with American Crystal Sugar. Here in final career opportunities, crystalsugar.com. Starting lineups for the Larimore Polar Bears as they will come out with number 1, Sadie Amott. Number 2, Madeline Hoverson. Number 3, Mercedes Hoverson. The libero will be number 4, Kelsey Gimmel. The number 8, Caitlin Eggle. Number 10, Carly Petrin. And number 15, Addie Larson for the Polar Bears. For the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, the libero will be number 5, Hannah Kazmatka. Then it will see number 7, Krista Ackerman. Number 9, Matea Ahrens. Number 10, Maddie Olson. Number 12, Sydney Cope. Number 15, Addison Merck. And number 17, Paige Bishop. They're in the Burro lineup there as Merck, the junior. Everyone else, the seniors here for that Burro team. For Larimore, again, the lone senior, or 2 seniors, I should say. 2 seniors in the starting lineup, Mercedes Hoverson and Carly Petrin for them. As we get that taken care of, that's our starting lineups again from American Crystal Sugar Company. Here, thanks for joining us for this Region 2 play-in game. As we're gonna go with this one to start off, Keith. We're gonna go with the nice aquamarine here to try and keep some stats. To make some check marks.
That's just gorgeous.
It really is. The worksheets get to be a work of art at the end of the night. You get a little color-coded set. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Contact me. Maybe I'll put them on sale in our art gallery. Who knows? Who knows?
Jake is opening up a home interior store here pretty soon.
Oh yeah, because I'm Mr. Home Interior.
Home
on
decorators.
That one. There's we're gonna hit that there. Press that. Whoops. And there we go. First set. Coming up here with Hillsboro-Central Valley on your left in the home blue, libero in white. Polar Bears on your right in the road blacks, libero in orange. Our first serve is underway as Addie Larson sends it across to the Burros. It'll be passed up here to Culp on the right side. She'll come with the tip. Playing for the swing, so she'll tip it across. Maddie Olson takes the assist. Culp takes the kill, and it will be Hannah Kuzmaka going back to serve now here at 1-0. Received by the Polar Bears. Larson will set it here to the left side. Kill attempt is dug up off the Eagle hit. Returned by Hillsboro-Central Valley. Go back here, pushed across this time by Ahmed for Larimore. Bishop will pass up. Free ball over now by Ackerman. That time the libero Gemmel will come over and get it. And returned over. Burrows looking on an extended run here as they send it across. Ackerman's kill attempt dug up in the back row. Pulled back into play. Free ball across now by Larson. Burrow attack. There'll be Merkel set to Ackerman on the left side. In the back row. Picked up that time by Petrin. Set left side. Block at the net on the Ahmed kill attempt. Block. Culp in there. As a Merck in there as well, too. And the long volley ends up the way of Hillsboro-Central Valley. Hannah Kuzmaka will go back to serve it again. Now leading at 2-0. Received here. No, it's off the line. It's an ace serve. An ace serve for Kuzmaka. Her first ace tonight. That's one thing that Coach talked about, Coach Trosen, for the Polar Bears. Of we got to get the serve received. We can't have those errors, those free points for the team. As they push the serve back over, Kuzmaka will pass it up to Olsen. Set in the middle to Culp. She'll tip it as approach was a little bit off, but hanging up both volleyball and a middle hitter and able to come up with the tip kill. Culp with her second kill. Kuzmaka back to the service line, leading at 4-0 in this first set. Back row left side. It's in for an ace. Pinpointed in. 2 ace serves for Kuzmaka in her first 5 attempts. 40% is a nice little ratio there. Here comes the right-hand serve again. Sent back middle. Received, passed up to Larson. Bump set in the middle this time. We'll give it to Hoverson. Hoverson gets it down off the defense. Mercedes Hoverson with her first kill. Side out to the Polar Bears. Back to serve will be Destiny McCoy at 1-5. Ackerman, Olsen, back to Ackerman. Little give and go action off the back row. Played off the back wall, and that will be down for an Ackerman kill. Krista Ackerman on the assist from Maddie Olsen, her third tonight. Checking in, back to serve, Allie Kritzberger. Digs the volleyball back for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Burrow serve across. Gemmel will pass up Larson. Left side attack now coming from Petrin. Dug up by Kuzmaka. Olsen with the far set over to Ackerman. Pushes it over. Pass goes up into the net. Can't be returned that time. Dive attempt by Eggle to bring it back in. Could not. And point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Leading at 7-1. And on your scoreboard, hey, Keith. Well, can we hit that one button there to update that?
Ah, yes.
Yeah, as the Burrow attack from the left side. It will be down for a kill. We'll keep the serve. And 8-1.
The executive producer forgot to tell me.
There we go. Yeah, that makes sense. Here's the Kritzberger serve across. Pass up towards the net. Larson just knocks it over as Merck dives for it, trying to keep it in. A pass up where Addie Larson said, I just got to get it across. And she'll effectively dump it for a point.
There we go. Now we got a score.
Wonderful. Thank you, Keith. Mercedes Halverson back to serve now for Larimore, trailing 2-8. Here's a set to the left side as Smeldon. Then the kill attempt temporarily dug up and then floats the way of Corey Erickson in the back row. He gets the big camera out of the way. The big kill for Haley Smeldon. Good to see her on the court after going down with a little bit of a knee on Monday. As Molly Smeldon goes to the back line, ready to serve now at 9-2 in this first set. And the pass off the line. It's an ace serve for Molly Smeldon. Molly Smeldon will take the ace, third of the first set for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Smeldon, couple dribbles, and then the right-hand serve. Line drive serve, eats up that time McCoy, and a back-to-back ace serve for Smeldon. McCoy was sneaking up after the last one was a little short. This time Smeldon sends it long, gets in her, and will take the timeout. Hillsboro-Central Valley leading 11-2 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seed sales scoreboard.
Brock Brent Construction Inc. has been around since 2006. We do commercial and residential concrete and construction, from concrete parking lots, house foundations, stamped concrete patios and driveways, to new construction and home remodels. Call Brock today at 701-430-1011. Brock Brent Construction Inc., serving you since 2006.
At Community Co-op, we offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-op's Lake Park.
Out of the timeout, the Burrows serve was passed into the net. Molly Smelden goes back again, now at 12-2. Larimore will push the serve, return it across. Bump set from Molly Smelden, left side to Ackerman, down with the kill. Got it in front of Gemmel. Ackerman picks up the kill. Molly Smelden picks up the assist. And Smelden again back to serve at 13-2 in set number one. Long serve too deep. Too deep that time. Side out to Larimore. Polar Bears take it now at 3-13. Back to serve will be Caitlin Eagle. Kazmaka pass up to Smelden. Gives it to Ackerman on the bottom right side. Dug up in the back row. Larson will then take the pass. Set up here. Kill attempt from Petrin is off the defense and out. Carly Petrin gets the kill. Larson the assist. 4-13. Larimore back to serve again. Kazmaka to Smelden to Anderson on the top side. It hits the antenna. Hits the antenna. Point will go to Larimore at 5-13. And there we go. Serve now across here. Kritzberger in the back row. Ackerman passes it up from the back row attack is Kazmaka to send it across. Gamble will pass to Larson. Her bump set near the net, pushed over now by Madeline Hoverson. Ackerman attacks left side. Kill down with the right hand swing. Krista Ackerman takes her third kill of this opening set. Side out, Hillsboro-Central Valley at 14-5.
Really nice teamwork there. Smelden went with an outside set and hit it a little further outside than normal. And she just went with that and hit the ball down the line where there was nobody at.
Swat across by Larimore. Miscommunication by Hillsboro-Central Valley as both Ackerman and Haley Smelden both going for it at that 10-foot line. Kind of colliding each other. Not hard, not like they did on Monday. There is just be a side out there on the miss hit. And back to serve. Going across now is the Petrin serve for the Polar Bears. In the middle, Anderson. Block is there. The block kill for Madeline Hoverson. Did it herself. Solo block. Point. No, hold on. I take it back.
Down on the Larimore
Went
side.
down on the Larimore side.
She blocked it, but not
my
back
angle
to
was
the other side.
off on that. Here is Paige Bishop. Will serve as she serves up an ace. All right, so the weird angle on that one. We're just going to kind of do this little erasing in the stat book there. And now we're good to go again as Paige Bishop leading at 16-6. Serve across. Larson will take the pass. Set up on the left side to Ahmet. There as it's hit. We got a whistle. We got a net violation on Hillsboro-Central Valley. So the hit goes wide, but the net violation sends the side out to Larimore at 7-16. Kelsey Gemmel will go to serve. Serve across, and it will be Bishop. Now to Smelden to Culp in the back row, dug up, and now free. No, that's a four-hit. Four-hit on Larimore. They're just like they lost track of the hits on that one. Maddie Olson will come in. She'll go back to serve. She replaces Molly Smelden. Addison Merck checks in, replacing Olivia Anderson. Volleyed across by Larimore. Burrows push it up and across. by Ahrens on the far side. Larson will set in the middle and pass the block down for the kill for Hoverson. Mercedes Hoverson, her second kill. 8-17, Larimore serve. Addie Larson sent across. Ahrens, Olsen going to Culp in the middle and on the line on the back row, good for the kill. Floated it over the defense a little bit. Culp will get her fourth kill. Fourth assist as well for Maddie Olsen. Side out to the Burrows, Hannah Kuzmatka. They've served around in this first set. Bump set across here. Merck will pull it back in. Olsen comes with the bump set and Culp just pushes it over. Gemmel to Larson. Back to Gemmel from the back row. Knocks it across. Bishop pass up to Olsen in the middle. Sets to Culp and down with the kill. Again, seeing that defense sneak back. She'll tap it in between them.
Why waste any excess energy? She just politely placed that thing in a hole in the defense.
Because it looks cool, Keith, and everyone wants to look cool. Here's the Kuzmatka serve going across. Gemmel, Larson in the middle, now going to Hoverson. Miss hit into the net. 20-8, Hillsboro-Central Valley leads in our opening set. Kuzmatka running up with the, not a jump serve, but approaches it like that. Little couple running serve. Well, that's what we'll call it. In the middle, Culp this time dug up by Petrin. Hold on, though. We got a net call on Larimore on the block attempt. And point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. 21-8 in our first set of the night. Anna Kuzmatka. Larson will bump set and be pushed over now here by Egel. Olsen will set back to Culp. This time she comes with the big swing. It's the big kill.
No doubter.
Told you it looked cool. Kuzmatka now here at 22-8. Deep serve, too deep. Kuzmatka will miss the serve. Side out to Larimore at 9:22. As Ahmet comes out, checking in off to serve will be Destiny McCoy, and her serve is too long. Following the missed serve with a missed serve, it's 23-9. Hillsboro-Central Valley going back, and checking in to serve will be Sophia Connor. Connor's serve picked up, set up now by Larson, back left side to Petrin. Here over the block and down. Carly Petrin with her second kill. Side out back to Larimore. Back to serve will be Mercedes Hoverson. Short serve picked up by Connor and pushed across now by Ackerman. Larson dumps it over in two, pushing it deep. Connor's there. Olsen gets the pass, bumps it over to Kuzmatka to knock it over with the one hand, and in the back row, going down low, McCoy. Pass, though, goes up into the net, and we will have set point now for Hillsboro-Central Valley at 24-10. Molly Smeldon will check in, replacing Olsen. Anderson replacing Merck in that front row. Smeldon serve across. Back left side of the defense, and now will be Larson to volley it across on three. Pass goes up to Smeldon, sets him in the middle. Haley Smeldon, too strong. Too strong, side out to Larimore at 11:24. Kaylin Egel back to serve. Right hand serve across, still set point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Ackerman weaves her way in to get the kill in front of the back row. Gemmel diving for it, couldn't get to it. Ackerman will take her fourth kill and our 25th point of the first set. Hillsboro-Central Valley wins set number one, 25-11 on your Tim Cassette Seat Sales scoreboard. Let's look at our in-between set summary from Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. Ryan Opdahl, your agent, located downtown Hillsboro. As the Burros win 25-11. Got out to a fast start with Hannah Kuzmatka after a first ball side out, going 5 straight points, including 2 aces in that first few points. Sydney Culp with 6 kills, 4 for Krista Ackerman in that first set. Larimore came back with a couple-point run as Carly Petrin picked up a couple kills. Mercedes Hoverson with a couple kills. 4 assists for Addie Larson in that first set. But Hillsboro-Central Valley takes it. They lead the match 1-0 on your Tim Kazette seat sale scoreboard. Our set number 2 comes up next.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
Set number 2 ready to begin. Hillsboro-Central Valley leading 1-0, taking that first set 25-11. They start with the serve as Maddie Olson sends it across for the Burros. Serve receive, pulled back in, and now volleyed across by Larimore, but angled wide, and Hillsboro-Central Valley will take the first point. Lead 1-0 in set number 2. Maddie Olson, serve across, short, serve doesn't get across. Missed serve, side out to Larimore as the Polar Bears send Addie Larson back to the service line. Substitution coming in as well as Jacqueline Juarez will come in, replacing Eggle in that front row. So we get the substitution in, and now Larson ready to serve. There's our official signal. Here it comes. Back across. Ahrens will pass it up to Olson. Right back to Ahrens from the 10-foot line. She'll have it dug up in the back row by Petrin. Larson will set into the middle. Hoverson. And too long on the kill in front of or behind the back line. Side out to Hillsboro-Central Valley. At 2-1, Hannah Kuzmatka serving. Runs up, sends it across. Gemmel then ping-ponged off of Hoverson, gets it across. Burrows will come with the attack. High set going. Ackerman on the far side. Defense flowed towards Culp in the middle. Olson went to Ackerman on the top side and killed down for Krista Ackerman. 3-1.
Haven't seen the Burrows use that fake to Culp and go all the way across. It looks good when they do execute it, though.
Pushed over by Larimore off the serve receive. This time Olson will set in the back row to Kuzmaka. Gemmel, the libero, will pick it up on the libero-to-libero volley. Now free ball, not quite across by Larimore. Couldn't get enough on it from the back row. And it will be 4-1. Hillsboro-Central Valley. Kuzmaka again back to serve. And the couple long runs with the 10 service points in that first set. As her serve receive is sent back over to the Burrows side. They'll set up the offense, go back to Ackerman on the left side, off the defense and into the second row. Ackerman picks up her second kill of the set, second assist of the set for Maddie Olson. Kuzmatka from the right side, angles the serve across. Pass goes wide, Juarez pulls it back in and can't be knocked across. There's maybe a little bit of a collision there, throwing off the Almut trying to free ball it. And it will be point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Kuzmaka will serve as we come back from this break. Hillsboro-Central Valley leading 6-1 in set number 2 over Larimore, leading the match 1-0 on your Tim Gazette seat sales scoreboard.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
Second set, Hillsboro-Central Valley leading Larimore 6-1. Thanks for joining us tonight on yourliveevent.com. Bringing you play-in volleyball tonight. Winner takes on number 2 seed Mayport CG in the quarterfinal round of the region tournament coming up on Monday from Park River Area High School. Burrows serve, Hannah Kuzmatka out of the timeout. Shoots it across. Early picked up, now pushed over by Larimore. Olsen will take the pass, set up to Ackerman. Kill down! Get in front of Peter in the back row. Ackerman will take the kill. Her third in this set. That front line of the Burrows right now, 7 kills for Ackerman, 6 kills for Culp. They're playing strong early here in this second set as we get an ace. Kuzmatka with her third ace of the evening. 8-1 Burrows here on a 7-point service run since we were tied at 1-1. Pass offline, pulled back in. Gemmel chasing after it now. Hoverson can't get to it. And the point stays with Hillsboro-Central Valley.
Now is when it gets really difficult for the Polar Bears. You know, down 9-1, one set. It's easy for those young ones to kind of start giving up a little bit. They need to get the intensity back, get themselves back into the game.
Ackerman left side in the back row. There's Petrin to pass it up. Larson now over to the left side. Ahmed dug up by Kuzmatka in the back row. Olsen will back set to Merck on the right side. Push it over the block. Juarez pass. Olsen set. In the middle, Hoverson picked up by Kuzmatka. Left side back to Ackerman. Too strong. Too strong. Side out to Larimore. And in to serve will be Destiny McCoy. As she checks in, Sadie Ahmed gets a breather on the bench. McCoy's serve, floating serve. Kuzmatka, pass up here, high set in the middle to Culp. And in front of the back line, good. Culp, lucky number 7 kill for her, number 11 assist for Olsen. Culp will come out. Kritzberger will come in to serve. Merck will come out. Haley Smeldon will come in on the front row for the Burrows. Kritzberger's serve. Gemmel. Pass to Larson. Set high left side. Petrin. Kritzberger. Kuzmatka. Ackerman. Here McCoy will get it now to Larson in the middle. Hoverson off the block back over, and the Polar Bears get it up. It hangs up at the net for Krista Ackerman to go up and get it down. Ackerman with the opportunistic one-timer from the top of the net. 11-2. Burrow advantage. In set number 2, took the first set 25-11, leading the match. Gemmel serve receive, pass over to Larson. Off of her, Gemmel tried to get it back, and it will be unreturnable. 12-2. Kritzberger leading for Hillsboro-Central Valley. From the middle of the service line, this one floats deep. McCoy to Larson with the bump set to Juarez to knock it across with the one hand. Kuzmatka, Olsen, high set, left side, Ackerman. It's out, but off the defense. Off the defense and out. Ackerman will take the kill. 13-2, Hillsboro-Central Valley taking command of this second set. Here is Kritzberger. Serve goes across. Pass pulled back into play, and now Larson will free ball it over. Kuzmatka, Olsen, high set to Merck on the right side. Bottom of your screen, picked up now by Gemmel. Larson will pass over to Petrin. Going with the tip. The block's there, and it's out. Last touch by Hillsboro-Central Valley. So point for Larimore. Polar Bears take the side out. And Mercedes Hoverson back to serve. Right-handed serve, shot across. Kritzberger pass to Olsen, set in the middle. Ackerman off the block, tipped up, then pass goes up towards the net and tried to, well, not the bicycle kick, but tried to pop it up with the foot. It's a legal play. It's a legal play. You can do it, so you got to be careful that it doesn't get caught in, that ankle where then it's a lift. But yeah, you pop it up with the foot. Sometimes it's hard to get down, get that angle. Use the foot. You can play a little soccer out on the volleyball court. Here's a serve now coming for Molly Smeldon for Hillsboro-Central Valley, leading 14-13. In the middle, Haley Smeldon kill is dug up, but we got a net violation on Larimore. Point will stay with Hillsboro-Central Valley. Molly Smeldon again will serve. She has 2 of the 6 aces tonight for the Burros as a line drive serve will be played off of Madeline Oversen, then pushed across. Burros return it on 1, now at the top of the net, and Petrin gets the kill through the block. Got the kill through the block, 4-15.
That was not an easy kill. She was falling over backwards.
Yeah, put a lot on it, though, as an ace serve comes up here for Eggle. Caitlin Eggle with an ace serve as it ricochets off the back middle and off the side, a shoulder there, and ace serve first of the night for the Polar Bears. 5-15. Back again to serve. Hard serve off of Ackerman in the back row and another ace. Another ace for Caitlin Eggle. And one more serve coming. This one, though, that one got her teammate. I think it hit the knob of the braid. There, so the missed serve. 16-6, everyone's okay. A little, hey, my bad, but we're all good. Here's the serve now for Ackerman. Larson will dump it in 2, picked up by Ahrens. High set, Smeldon back to Ahrens. Off the block and out of play. Ahrens with her first kill. With the kill, and Hillsboro-Central Valley leading 17-6 in set number 2. McCoy will come out. Ahmet will check in for Larimore with the substitution before the Ackerman serve. Soft serve. Ahmet will get it. Again, will pass it. Larson trying to volley it with the hit it over the head, but line drived it, trying to quickly send it to the deep corner. Miss hit into the net. Point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Ackerman serve. Ahmet at the net. Larson. Smeldon was there to help deflect it. Back over to the Polar Bears. They'll push it across on 3. Kritzberger. Smeldon to Smeldon in the middle with the tip. Saw the open spot there off to her right, and Haley Smeldon will get the kill. Molly gets the assist. Kritzberger to pass. To serve, rather. Here for the Burros is up at the top of the net. Ahrens, one-timer back down on the Polar Bears side. And it will be Hillsboro-Central Valley point. And no, that said it went out. They went out. I thought I saw, because they put the point up on the Burros side, so I'm missing something there as we get an ace serve. There, so there we go. So it is 18-8. I believe they put an extra point on the scoreboard, according to my numbers there, but we'll check here as the Burros can't return it. Ace serve. Here and back again. Carly Petrin here for Larimore. Serving now at, well, scoreboard says 9-19. I have 9-18, which we'll see what's right here as we get a kill from Haley Smeldon. Haley Smeldon with the kill. And
nobody seems too worked up about that score, so.
No.
But I agree. There was something funny there when that ball was called out.
So Paige Bishop will come in serving. They're going to say 20-9. They're on the scoreboard. So the Burros leading in this second set as Culp hits it off the block and out. Sydney Culp with the kill off the block. Holly Smeldon picks up another assist. So 21-9. Paige Bishop serving. Back middle, receive, pass up to Larson to the right side now. Hoverson. Connor will dig it up, pass over to Ahrens here off of the kill attempt. Dug up in the back row by Petrin. Volleyed across as it rolls across the top of the net. Hits the antenna. Last touch by Larimore will be Borough point.
Riding the line.
Something like that. Bishop serve. Passed up. Larson left side. Ahmet blocks, sends it back over. She's there to pick it up. Larson will bump set it and free ball across now. Here for Larimore. On the left side, Ahrens. Picked up by Gemmel in the back row. Larson tracks it down. Pass it over. Free balled over now by Ahmet. Up to Bishop. Molly Smeldon will set in the middle to Culp. Dug up by Petrin. Larson sets in the middle. Hoverson. Madeline Hoverson hits the net. Point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Paige Bishop serving at 23-9. Low serve off of Gemmel. Ping-ponged around, then push. Not quite over, as it was kind of just a reactionary hit off the palm to pop it up. Defense got over there, couldn't quite get enough on it, and it's set point for Hillsboro-Central Valley in the number 2 set. Line drive, serve back middle, pass up. Beautiful pass right there to Larson. Tries to dump it, defense is there. Anderson hits it back across. This time Larson will set. Going to Ahmet, trying to cross court it. It's out wide, and it will be point for Larimore. 25-9, Hillsboro-Central Valley takes set number 2. They lead 2-0. On your Tim Cassette seat sale scoreboard, we look at our Farmers Union Insurance in between sets report. Burrows jump out to a quick lead in this one as they go up at 9-2. Krista Ackerman, a flurry of kills early on in that set. She's got 9 in the match, 8 for Sydney Culp as controlling the front of the net for the Burrows. Also picking up a couple of aces in that first set too. 4 aces in the set for the Polar Bears, 2 from Egel, 2 from Petrin, but it was not enough. As the Burrows take it, they lead 2-0 on your Tim Cassette seat sale scoreboard. Set number 3 coming up on yourliveevent.com.
The Hinton Men's Club is a group of community-minded men working together as volunteers to fundraise for important community projects. The Hatton Men's Club is proud to help individuals, businesses, school groups, and other local organizations with funds raised, all benefiting and strengthening the Hatton community. Good luck to all participating today from the Hatton Men's Club. See Hatton Men's Club on Facebook to learn more about their current activities.
Vroom on over to the Hillsboro Body Shop, where they work on anything automotive. Cars, pickups, trucks, semis, and more. The guys have a combined 25 years of experience with professional, top quality, and timely automotive service. It's Ben and Tyrell at the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call 701-636-4981. Getting cars, pickups, semis, and more. If it moves and needs work, bring it over to the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call Ben Alba and Tyrell Lee, 701-636-4981. The Hillsboro Body Shop.
Set number 3 for Hillsboro-Central Valley and Larimore. The Burrows take the first 2 sets, 25-11, 25-9, as we see some of the fans in attendance enjoying this play-in game.
In particular, that's Matea Aaron's mom down there in the chair, I believe. She just returned to spectating last week or so, the last home game in Central Valley, and she got a cheer as she came into the gym, just pointing out that she's here and she's in full throat, and we're glad to see her here.
Now, being able to be here on Parents' Night as well, too, on Monday. Great to there for Matea, one of the 9 seniors on the Burrows roster, as they look to extend their season with a set 3 victory. And we get started with the Larimore Polar Bears serve as Addie Larson sends it across with an ace. That's how you start a set. Addie Larson, ace serve. And so nice. Can she do it twice? See here as she steps back and sends the serve across. This one going deep. Too deep. This serve side out back to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Here with the Hanukkah's Matka serve upcoming. will be gathered up by the Polar Bears. Set up now. Juarez will get it across on 3. Kazmaka, Olsen, Culp in the middle. Kill down. There the point for Hillsboro-Central Valley now at 2-1. Reminder for Hillsboro-Central Valley Borough fans is I'm sure they need a reminder that they're playing in the 11B semifinals tomorrow out in Belleville. We'll have that for you with yourliveevent.com. Missed serve here by Hillsboro-Central Valley. Sends the side out back to Larimore. Polar Bears will sub in, sub out as Ahmet comes out. McCoy comes in. Destiny McCoy will serve for the orange and black. Kritzberger, Olsen in the middle. Culp tip. Played off the Overson on the way down. Mercedes got a little finger on it. Needed the big thumb or something. There and 3-2. Hillsboro-Central Valley point. Culp, Merck come out. Kritzberger comes in. Haley Smeldon comes in. Allie Kritzberger will serve. Deep serve. Gamma will pass it. It will be tracked down by Larson. Hoverson to free ball it over. Merck. Haley Smeldon, now Kritzberger, Ackerman angles it across. Polar Bears then send it back over. Olsen will pick it up, dumped over now on 2 by Merck. Back up here over to the left side. Petrin has the kill attempt dug up in the back row. Ackerman with the right hand swing at the top. Gemmel's there, then Merck at the top. Gemmel's there again. Free balled over by the Polar Bears. Kazmaka to Olsen in the middle. Haley Smeldon down with the kill. Got it around the block and down for the Haley Smeldon kill.
Great defense by the Polar Bear libero there. Dug it up twice, couldn't get to the third one because it was shorter.
Yeah, a couple quick digs that time by Kelsey Gemmel. Here the Petrin kill attempt, left side, too strong, and out. Point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Kritzberger again back to serve at 5-2. Soft serve comes up, and it'll be pushed across at the top of the net. Smeldon there. Haley Smeldon with the block on the free ball across. For the block kill and the point for Hillsboro-Central Valley, leading at 6-2. Kritzberger, Gemmel, Larson from the back row. Petrin will volley it across. Angles it towards Ackerman, who gives it to Olsen. Back to Ackerman. Left side block is there for Hoverson. Hoverson and Juarez both there, double block. And the kill that time for the Polar Bears. Mercedes Hoverson will then go back to the service line. Ackerman pass to Olsen to Merck. Push deep on the side. McCoy will pass it to Larson. Give it up now to Petrin. Olsen, Merck, she'll high set to the far side to Ackerman. Off the defense and out. A dive for it, but couldn't get to it. Point here for Krista Ackerman. 10th kill as she hits double figures in that statistical category in this game. Olivia Anderson comes in. Molly Smeldon comes in. Molly will go and serve. Leading at 7-3 in the third set. McCoy, Larson trying to dump it and hits the top of the net. Trying to catch the Burrows unaware, and this time just hits that net a little too high on that one. Smeldon again serving. Angled serve. Gemmel the libero will pass it up. Petrin now Juarez to volley it across. Here's Anderson to Smeldon to Ackerman. Down with the kill. There the 9-3 advantage. We get volleyball rolling all the way into the hallway there. Molly Smeldon serve. Gemmel, serve receive, pass over to the Burrows side. Ackerman now bump set from Smeldon to Haley Smeldon with the kill. Haley Smeldon, her 6th kill. 3 Burrows with at least 6 kills in the match now. They lead 10-3 in the third set. Polar Bears take a timeout. We're back after this. 10-3 Burrows lead on your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Hi, this is Olivia Anderson from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School District, reminding you that ethics, integrity, and respect are values important to our daily lives. In our sporting events, they are translated into one word: sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is one of the strongest educational lessons and lifetime values taught by school activities. Remember that one simple word: sportsmanship. It's how you play the game. This message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
We pick it up mid-volley as a dive by Gemmel brings it back in. Return now by Larson for Larimore. Burrows on the offensive attack. They'll just have to try and free ball it as it goes up and hits the antenna. A little bit of a collision that time, running into each other, and it'll be a side out for the Polar Bears. Larimore takes it now at 4-10. Juarez will come out. Here as Eggle comes in, back to serve. In the middle, Haley Smeldon off of Eggle in the back row, and Smeldon to Smeldon. Molly with the assist, Haley with the kill. 11-4. Hillsboro-Central Valley takes the advantage. Krista Ackerman, her serve across. Back corner here, now up to Larson, dumps it in two, picked up by the Burrows, and miss hit. Miss hit, pass goes wide, and it will be 5-11, side out to Larimore. Ackerman comes out because Maka comes in. For Larimore, Petrin will go back to serve. Here's McCoy comes out. Low serve into the net. Net serve, and it will be 12-5. Hillsboro-Central Valley leading. Back to serve. Paige Bishop returns in that back row. There's Culp comes in as well, too, for the Burrows. Free ball now by Ahmet. Culp will get it. Molly Smeldon, quick set in the middle to Sydney Culp, down with the kill. She's hit double figures with kills and assist for Molly Smeldon.
It's such a pleasure to watch when she gets good accurate sets. She knows where the hole is in the defense, and she just pounds it.
Paige Bishop looking for a hole in that serve, but Gemmel will pass it up to Larson. Now pushed across. Culp was there to block it, pop it up. She'll pop it over in two. Gemmel to Larson. Here, left side here, the kill attempt down for Madeline Hoverson. And Madeline will come out as Mercedes Hoverson comes in. Back to serve will be Kelsey Gemmel. Bishop to Smeldon. Molly Smeldon dumps it in two. Polar Bears now here have Hoverson to push it across. Smeldon will set, this time to Ahrens here, and too strong. Too strong. And it will be 13-7 Hillsboro-Central Valley with the advantage. Gemmel serving again. Kazmatka, Molly Smeldon. High set left side. Culp, this time she hits the net. And it will stay Polar Bear point. At 8-13, Kelsey Gemmel. Barrow for the Polar Bears. Sending it over. Now Olivia Anderson will return it across. Petrin, Larson in the middle. Hoverson off the block. Hoverson will pop it back up. Larson will hit it over on two. Here the pass up towards, in between. Smeldon tried to get to it. Couldn't. And it will be point for Larimore. At 9-13, Gemmel. Ahrens, Smeldon. Culp with the deep attack, and it's played off and goes off the wall. Sydney Culp, 11 kills for her. Maddie Olson will check back in. Madison Merck will check back in. Olivia Anderson, Molly Smeldon come out. As the serve into the net.
She's done that twice today on her first serve. That is extremely uncharacteristic of her.
Yeah, fairly reliable there. She's having a tough night at that service line. Here as Addie Larson comes to serve. This one too deep. Trying to find that back row like she did on ace earlier. This time she goes deep and can't hit it. Kosmatka will go back to serve now. Runs forward, sends it over. Addie Larson, now Juarez here at the net. Hover send off the block. Culp is there. Sydney Culp, give her a dozen kills. 16-10. Hillsboro-Central Valley leading. Hannah Kosmatka, net serve. Sixth missed serve by Hillsboro-Central Valley, 5 by Larimore. Both teams doing some good things, but also having some struggles at the service line tonight. Destiny McCoy, she'll come in to serve at the net. Culp goes up off the Olsen assist, gets it through the block and comes down on the Polar Bear side. 17-11. In to serve will be Sophia Connor. Serve across here off of Gemmel. Juarez now will be Petrin to volley it over. Tipped up off the block, hangs up there, and will land in front of the back row. So threw off the timing. Mercedes Overson now to serve. Deep serve, Kosmatka up to Olsen, dumping it over on 2. Quick hit back over by Petrin. Connor is there, now set up to Ackerman. Left side, attack good for Krista Ackerman. (18-12). Substitutions here is Molly Smeldon as the ball rolled back to her. Olivia Anderson also in for the Burros. Off of Madeline Overson. Pass up and free balled over now by Petrin. Burros set up. Back row attack. Kosmatka comes up, gets it, plays it off the back row and out. There is Kosmatka, the libero, going up and getting one.
I think everybody gets excited when that happens. Picks up the whole team.
Molly Smeldon serve. Bump set, comes on 2 from Petrin, and Larson hits it over. Ackerman pulls it in at the net. Haley Smeldon to knock it across. Returned by Larimore. Haley Smeldon off of Molly Smeldon, a pass. Dug up by Larson, free balled over now by McCoy. Haley to Molly, back set to Anderson on the right side. Dug up by Larson as she goes down to the knee to bring it up. Knocked across, Petrin there. Molly Smeldon, pass to Olivia Anderson, still set to Ackerman, and too strong. Sends it out the back end of the court. 13-9, Larimore takes the point. Juarez will check out. Eggle will come in. Eggle serve, too strong. They're too strong for the sophomore on that one, and it'll be now the senior Ackerman to serve for Hillsboro-Central Valley at 20-13, and the pass offline, point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Timeout taken, 21-13. Hillsboro-Central Valley leads over Larimore. Your Tim Gazette seat sales scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
Colinda Heating and Cooling Services simply can't be beat. From a brand new furnace or air conditioner installation or repair to indoor air quality assessments, their professional technicians do it all with care and attention to detail. Next time you're due for service, give Colinda Heating and Cooling a try to see why homeowners throughout the area recommend them to friends and family. Service areas include Northwood, Mackinac, Larimore, Thompson, and the greater Grand Forks County area. No matter the size of your home and budget, they're ready to help. Call 701-213-7875 or check them out online, colindahvac.com.
Successful teams need a place to practice when the weather doesn't cooperate or the teams just need an extra swing. The Mayport Youth Center provides that option for the Mayport CG School District summer baseball and softball teams. The Mayport Youth Center is an indoor facility that includes batting cages and field turf. In the winter, the facility is home to the Mayport Ice Dog hockey team. Good luck to the Mayport CG Patriots from the Mayport Youth Center.
Out of the timeout, substitutions for Larimore as Avery Zaraka comes in, Autumn Gross comes in. Burrows serve, leading 21-13. There's Zaraka, will pass it up, and now free ball across by McCoy. Ackerman will get it to Molly Smeldon to Aarons. Off the block, pushed up, and miscommunication there between who was going to get it. And it will be point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Now Addie Larson will check out. Libby McDonald will come in for Larimore as well. It's Krista Ackerman serving at 22-13. Pass into the official stand, and that will be an ace. Ace serve for Krista Ackerman, her first of the night. And up by 10 in this third set, up 2-0, looking to close things out. Here's a set now from Petrin, dug up here on the kill attempt by the Burrows. They'll attack in the middle. Haley Smeldon off of the back row, good with the kill. Haley Smeldon taking the kill. And now set and match point for Hillsboro-Central Valley as Krista Ackerman. Her serve goes across. Pass here, into the scores table, and an ace serve to end it. Krista Ackerman with the ace serve. That will end the match as Hillsboro-Central Valley takes it on your Tim Cassette Seed Sales scoreboard. 25-11, 25-9, 25-13. Burrows win 3-0 over the Polar Bears. Stick with us. We'll have your post-game report coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
Mindak Market is located in the J.C. Penney Wing in the West Acres Mall in Fargo with over 4,000 square feet of localness. Greg, Susan, Katie, Sarah, Melody, and staff are proud to promote the local products from North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota. Check out Mindak Market this holiday season to find the perfect stocking stuffers and samples of ready-to-go collections to ship. Stop by the store or check out their website at mindakmarket.com. That's mindakmarket.com to shop and order online.
You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Angus, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032. 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Angus, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032. 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or the whole from Mueller Angus, Hillsboro.
Northwood Equity Elevator in Northwood, North Dakota is ready to store your crops with receiving hours daily from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. They also offer a full line of dry, liquid, and specialty fertilizers. Check them out online at northwoodequity.com for the latest updates in market prices and more. Call Northwood Equity Elevator at 701-543-3773.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
We're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Escape the Minnesota winter, March 10th through 19th, as we become immersed in Hawaiian culture and take in the breathtaking views of Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. Enjoy a balance of scheduled must-see attractions and free time to relax in paradise. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, for more information.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, President at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Reed Insurance, Terry Reed and Julie Larson, serving you with homeowners Farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail. They're here to help you with the insurance you need. Located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro, call Julie or Terry today at Reed Insurance, 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the insurance coverage you need. You can depend on Reed Insurance.
The post-game report on yourliveevent.com. Hillsboro-Central Valley defeats Larimore 3-0 tonight, 25-11, 25-9, 25-13 in 3 sets here as we go to our game summary. Borough victory here and able to get off to fast starts in each set as they get success from the service line with some aces. They get some big net play here with 3 individuals with at least 8 kills in the match. Good passing, good setting, good swinging there to help lead that. Larimore, as they had a couple moments there in each set where they'd string together some points there, but unfortunately unable to consistently stay with it as they got a few kills here, but kind of just the some of the mistakes and miscues there as Coach talked about, hey, we got to keep our passes out of the net. That happened a couple times where just stuff wasn't crisp on line and unfortunately unable to extend the match there after falling behind 2-0, falling in 3, 25-11, 25-9, 25-13. Stick with us. Our post-game report on yourliveevent.com. Players of the match join us next.
We've been around long enough to know that research in the lab reaps rewards in the field. At the Cess van der Haaf Innovation Center, we're working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. We're dedicated to improving what we produce, so you can be too. Contact your local Cess van der Haaf dealer to learn about our varieties suited for your soils. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
At the Thompson Public School, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit the website tps-k12.org for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and information on the construction project and new addition at the Thompson Public School. Follow them on social media and find Tommy Pride with student updates and events with the Thompson Public Schools. Stay in touch with your children's education or find out why the Thompson Public Schools is right for you. tps-k12.org.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Post-game report on yourliveevent.com. Hillsboro-Central Valley with the 3-0 victory over Larimore, 25-11, 9-13 our set scores tonight as we bring in our players of the match. Join us first for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Hannah Kazmatka with us. Hannah, congratulations on the victory here tonight.
Thank you.
It's playoff time. You guys certainly seem like you came out ready tonight. Is that something you saw out on the court as well?
Yeah, I think we really worked together as a team today. Our energy was really high. Of course, as you can tell, we're wearing different jerseys than we would for regular home games, and everybody was pretty excited about changing that up. So we were really hyped going into it.
Yeah, I was here early setting up, and I hear you guys come out and say, hey, can we wear the blues today? Can we wear the blue? You get to wear the blues, so you just got to wear the blues every time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look good, feel good, play good, right? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, hey, able to do that too, and let's talk about your role in the back row there as libero, but also as serving. What do I have you for? like 22 service points. You picked up a couple aces right away in that first set to build that early lead. What did that do for building momentum in the match for you guys?
I think just getting a bunch of serves and aces especially in a row, it really just kind of brings us up, because then we have that lead and then we keep our energy up as well, as to when, like, if we don't have a lead and then our energy is kind of iffy. But when you have that, it brings us all together.
I think you were reading my mind, because I was just going to bring up energy, because you are our Enbridge Energy player of the game here today. Because we got to talk about the back row kill too, as everyone got a little hyped up, a little pumped up about that there in that third set.
Yeah, I was pretty excited.
Yeah.
I kind of went into it. The set was a little off, but I thought I just had to swing away, and it worked. It worked out.
Yeah, you're able to get, and most importantly, able to go out to get the victory now.
Yeah.
Move on to Monday. Quick turnaround, a rematch with Mayport CG, who you faced on Monday. So what's the focus coming into the second time around against the Patriots?
I think we really just have to, like, go into it with a positive attitude and not just think that if we lose, it'll be okay. Because it's a region game now, like it's important, and we need to keep our energy up. Even if we're down, we still need to have that, like, positive attitude, keep our energy up. That's probably the biggest thing with our team, is we need to keep our energy, because that seems to help us keep going.
Very good. And our Enbridge Energy player of the game, Hannah Kazmaka, join us again. Remember, life takes energy. Learn more with enbridge.com. Hannah, thanks for joining us here. Best luck to you and team on Monday.
Thank you.
There we go. As our players of the game interviews, we'll come back with more. Part of your post-game report, Hillsboro-Central Valley, the 3-0 victory over Larimore on yourliveevent.com.
I'm dreaming of a world where everyone has the opportunity for education. Where classrooms are not only a place to learn, but to make an impact. I will help the next generation of game changers and difference makers. I am going to teach the world someday.
I'm dreaming of a world where the crack of a bat is not just a hobby, but a lifestyle. Where I can build upon long traditions from the ground up. I want to work in an industry where all people can make their own field of dreams become reality. I'm going to elevate the world of sports someday.
The Mayport CG Booster Club is here to support, promote, and encourage all Patriot sports and academic activities. The Mayport CG Booster Club members strive each year to make events within Mayport CG schools a very rewarding experience for the students, athletes, and spectators alike. For more information, like the Mayport CG Booster Club on Facebook. Best of luck to the teams competing in today's game, and go Patriots!
Post-game report on yourliveevent.com. Hillsboro-Central Valley with a victory over Larimore, 3-0, 25-11, 25-9, 25-13. Larimore ends their season, falls to 2-27 overall. Hillsboro-Central Valley extends their season, go to 12-15 overall. As we chat here with Krista Ackerman, one of our players of the game for Hillsboro-Central Valley. And Krista, congratulations on getting the victory. It's playoff time. Obviously, we know a victory moves on, but also for you as a senior here, last true game then here on the home court. Never want to walk off a loser on that last one, I'm sure.
No, yeah, it felt really good to finish off our last home game with an ace for me even, and it felt good to get out here and win this game tonight and head to regions.
Yeah, that serving, that one thing that kind of entered your game plan midway through the year with some injuries and rotation changes and everything. And how have you just got comfortable in that role as the season has progressed?
Yeah, that role is I worked for that role, and once I got that role, I knew that I had to go back there and be aggressive and be 100%.
With the roles and everyone being comfortable in their role, there were the injuries and everything you dealt with around that same time. Now that we've got people back, are we gaining that comfort level? Are we back, closer to where you guys were or where you want to be now?
Yeah, we're getting better with getting used to who we're playing with, I think, now that Sid is back and the injuries are better. We're working good together, and I hope that we can pull it off on Monday and work together even better.
Talk about what it means for the team when you have 3 individuals with at least 8 kills each, and when you're able to spread around like that.
That's really nice because there's always someone ready to get that kill. There you got the outside hitters, middle hitters, and even the right side hitters, and we're all just ready to get that kill and helping our team succeed.
Monday, Mayport CG, the number 2 seed. You just faced them this previous Monday. They're the rival. You know them anyway. Everyone sees each other all the time. Going to be a good match again, right?
Yeah, we're going to come out our hardest. We're hoping to minimize our errors and play our best game, and I think it should be a good one.
Has this team played their best game yet?
I think we have more potential.
All right. Well, Monday's a good time for that.
Monday we can show it.
All right. Krista Ackerman for Hillsboro-Central Valley, one of our players of the game in the 3-0 victory over Larimore. Krista, thanks so much for the time. Best of luck on Monday.
Thank you.
There we go. As we'll continue on, more players of the game coming up. Your post-game report on yourliveevent.com.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Goose River Heating and Cooling Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro and surrounding communities, ready to provide you with service work to existing and new customers. Whether Corey and the crew installed your heating and cooling system or not, they're ready to assist you with your service concerns. And if it's time to update your heating and cooling systems, whether it's your home, farm shop, a cabin, or office building, give Corey and the crew at Goose River Heating and Cooling a call. 701-430-1990. That's Goose River Heating and Cooling, Hillsboro, serving the Hillsboro area and surrounding communities.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
The number 7 seed Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros defeat the number 10 seed Larimore Polar Bears in the Region 2 play-in game. 3-0, 25-11, 9-13 are your set scores here tonight, as you saw it on yourliveevent.com. And, well, now you see Katie Kolness, the head coach of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, join us for our post-game report. And, Katie, congratulations to you and your team. And playoff victories, they always taste pretty sweet, don't they?
Yeah, it does. It's nice, especially during tournament time. You know, you got to win to keep going. And I thought the girls did a great job tonight with finishing and getting that victory.
It's like getting another bowl of ice cream, isn't it?
Yeah, so ice cream. I might have to go get a bowl now.
All right. Well, there you go. And, certainly deserving after this one. And take us through how the team was able to come out with that fast start and help ride that and everything else throughout the match.
Yeah, I thought the girls did a great job of playing together. We talked about our defense being key, and I thought Hannah Kazmatka did a great job in that back row of just reading their hitters and picking up all of those balls, which allowed us to run an offense. She had some great passes back there, and Krista Ackerman did a great job in the front row, so did Sydney Culp and many others. But I thought Krista had a really, really good game tonight. That's one reason why she came up here and talked. She had 2 blockers a majority of the game and did a great job of hitting around those blockers and hitting aggressively, and that's what we need right now during this time, and I hope that carries over into Monday's game against Mayport CG. So, I thought we came out and did what we were supposed to do. Serve receive, we needed to clean up just a little bit. We can't wait 1 or 2 times and then decide to serve receive pass. We got to make sure that we're focused. That's one thing that we talked a lot about in the huddle. So let's hope we're ready for that when we face the Patriots.
You know, you talk about that passing, and from my vantage point up here, I thought that was some of the best passing you've had, certainly in recent games, and helping to set up some different things where you got some quicks. You had the one fake to Sydney where you went to Krista on the far side there, and able to do some different things within the offense there.
Yeah, you know, and that's great to see. We need to have a quicker offense, and that's one thing the girls have worked on, and they've been kind of shy to put it into play, and it's great to see them do it a lot more during this game, and other people were able to notice. And but it, like you said, it all starts with that pass, and we did. We had a great passing game tonight.
Defensively at the net too, able to get some blocks up too, and just good positioning there on their attacks as well.
Yeah, you know, I thought Sydney and Haley both did a great job in that middle, and then our pins did a great job of setting themselves so that they could close as well when they're going to that outside and that right side hit. And then Addie Merck, I felt like she was really ready at that net. You know, when that ball was coming over from their side, flying over on the first or the second pass, she had some really great attacks coming back. And so that was great to see her remaining focused in the game and ready to attack at any point.
Mentioned it to Krista there. I'll mention it to you as well too. By my count, when you had 3 individuals with at least 8 kills, and what that does for the team when you're able to spread things around like that.
Yeah, it's huge, you know, because it's great that we have an opportunity to go to many people, and it makes the other team have to stay on their toes and have their blockers just deciding what to do. So I thought our hitters, our setters did a great job of spreading those girls, spreading the sets around to those girls, and then we did an awesome job of hitting aggressively. That's just one thing that we focused on the last couple of weeks. If we can't, I mean, you can swing nicely, but I mean, if you swing aggressively, that's what's going to help us, especially during this time of the season. So it was great to see them consistently do that. And then when the ball was off, they were smart, and that was huge to see them carry that over from practice these last 3 days.
Talk about swinging aggressively, but also early in the match, their block playing really aggressive as well too. Sydney coming out with the tip right away for a couple of early kills too. Just the awareness.
Yeah, just that awareness. You know, it was nice to see her not swing. I mean, that's something that. I mean, I want her swinging. Yes, I want her swinging. But that one, that ball was low. And sometimes she would swing, and I'm like, oh, that one's going into the net. Like, you can see that that's going to happen because that ball's so low. And to make that decision quick and then to be on the ball, that was huge. To see that focus from the beginning, it was great.
Well, you hope you bring it out again on Monday, too. Mayport CG, second time in a week, you'll face the Patriots. Third game of the day, about 6 o'clock usually when that game gets going here. So maybe a little bit earlier than the normal time, but still, girls, you're looking for them to be ready to go.
Yeah. You know, it was nice that we just played them. You know, I thought we did some things well, especially at the beginning of every set. And so we need to make sure that we go out there and finish and do those little things the entire set and stick together as a team. I think that is going to be big for us to be able to compete and maybe even take a couple sets, if not the whole thing. I mean, it's a tournament. Anything can happen. It's the team that wants it the most and that has the least amount of errors. And so I think our girls are especially having the senior heavy group, any group, you know, that's what we need. That's competitors, that's athletes, and they're ready to go, and they're ready to be like, you know, I don't care that we're playing number 2. We're going to go show them that we can play together as a team and that we want it just as much as they do.
There you go. Katie Kolness, head coach of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. Congratulations on the victory. Enjoy the weekend. We'll see you there on Monday up in Park River.
Thank you.
There we go. Head coach Katie Kolness with our post-game coaches' comments. Burros defeat the Polar Bears 3-0 on your Tim Gazette seat sale scoreboard. We're back with more of your post-game report next on yourliveevent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Efficiencies are critical, which is why you need a lender who will find the right loan structure for a strong financial future. You need a lender to look out for your whole farm operation. Ag Country.
Big Tex is the name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex and Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro are the names behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex is made to last and made to perform. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready for every transport job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Bloomfield Enterprises Hillsboro. Contact Tim at 701-430-0877 or Larry 218-368-7989.
Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada with this just arrived 2018 model MT740 Challenger with 18-inch tracks, 2,000 hours, 400 horsepower, 6 remotes, CVT transmission, priced at $305,000. New trade Versatile 846 with 18 4x38 tires, one owner tractor priced at $39,000. And don't forget the early order discount program now for Amity Bead Equipment. Talk to Chuck or Neil at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop at Hillsboro Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Shingle shots are also available. And don't forget your other pharmacy and healthcare needs at Hillsboro Drug. Over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items as well. For your convenience, Hillsboro Drug offers mail-out service and delivery of your prescriptions. Check out the gift items for all occasions, too. Hillsboro Drug is a locally owned pharmacy and proud to serve the area. They thank you for trusting them with your business at Hillsboro Drug.
Welcome back to your post-game report on yourliveevent.com as the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros get the victory 3-0 over the Larimore Polar Bears, 25-11, 25-9, 25-13. As we look at this match here today with the number 7 seed Burros defeating the number 10 seed Polar Bears. And we're going to go with talking about our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection in this one. And we're going to go to the service line, and we're going to talk about that ace to end it there. As Krista Ackerman, senior on the Burro team and able to get an ace, your final serve on your home court in your career, that's a pretty cool moment there. And that's being connected too. So the game-clinching ace there for Krista Ackerman in that third set is your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. You can discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company online, halsteadtel.com. And we're going to stick at the service line when we talk precision in this one as well, too, with RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro, and Drayton. Online, planterdoc.com. When you're looking to upgrade your planter, talk with the guys there at RDK Enterprises. Go to the website to find out more. PlanterDoc, that's planterdoc.com. And precision in this one, Hannah Kosmatka early in that match here with a couple aces in the first set, part of the first 5 points for the Burros as they jumped out to a 5-0 lead. A couple aces early on for Hannah Kosmatka, helping to set the tone right away, get some energy going. Part of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 aces for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros as a team, and that will be your RDK Enterprises precision plays in the game here in the Burro 3-0 victory over Larimore. One more break, we come back. Final stats come your way. Hillsboro-Central Valley over Larimore 3-0 on your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
9 in Ada invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles from the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave. Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Olson Hardware in Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. You can find all of your hardware needs for all seasons. They do have everything you need to get your home and yard ready for the winter ahead. If you're preparing for your remodeling or other do-it-yourself indoor projects this winter, stop by Olson Hardware, pick up your paints, stains, and all of the other accessories too. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop in and check out the amazing Rest Mattress at Olson Hardware. Olson Hardware can repair your major appliances, refrigerators, freezers, stoves, ovens, washers, dryers, and more. Your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware, Hillsboro.
If you want help from a firm that has integrity and respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the betterment of the community, look no farther than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys has dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsboro, Natick, Page, and Castleton. Or view our website, www.onsteadlaw.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Hi, this is Jacob Wright with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts. Drug and alcohol abuse impact many communities. Remember that strong family values, including open communication between parents and kids, helps keep all kids healthy and drug-free. Both school districts remind parents to support the various programs and activities that your kids are involved in and be a positive influence. I encourage all students to say no to drugs and alcohol and be involved in their school and community. This message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Wrapping up our post-game report on YourLiveEvent.com here with the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros picking up the victory over Larimore 3-0. Let's look at our final stats here in the victory 25-11, 25-9, 25-13. Starting with the Larimore Polar Bears, it was Madeline Hoverson with 2 kills, Mercedes Hoverson with 6 service points and 3 kills. It was Kelsey Gemmel with 4 service points, Caitlin Eggle with 8 service points, including 2 aces, Destiny McCoy with 6 service points, Carly Petrin with 5 service points, 2 aces, 3 kills. It was Addie Larson with 4 service points, 1 ace, 1 kill, and 5 assists, as Lily McDonald, Jacqueline Juarez, Autumn Gross, as well as Avery Zakara, and it was Sadie Amat all into the match as well, as everyone got to see time on the court here today for the Larimore Polar Bears as they end their season 2-27 overall record, graduating 2 seniors. For Hillsboro-Central Valley, it was Molly Smeldon with 14 service points, 2 aces, 13 assists. Hannah Kuzmatko with 22 service points and 3 aces, 1 kill. Allie Kritzberger with 10 service points. Krista Ackerman, 13 service points, 2 aces, 12 kills in the match. Matea Ahrens with a kill. It was Maddie Olson with 3 service points and 13 assists. Sydney Culpo with 12 kills tonight for the Burros. Sophia Connor with 2 service points. Paige Bishop 9 service points and an ace. Haley Smeldon with 8 kills tonight for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Burros improved their record to 12-15 overall. They will move to the Region 2 quarterfinals on Monday. They will take on number 2 seed Mayport CG. That'll be game 3 of the day. And we'll have it for you with YourLiveEvent.com as we'll have the full tournament coming your way. 3 o'clock is our first serve of the day. There as 1 seed Thompson. I didn't see anything on the 8-9 match on who was winning there between Park River, Fordville, Lincoln, and Midway Minto. I haven't seen a score on that one, but we'll for sure know by Monday because one of them will be on the court there. So we'll see what happens in that one as the rest of the bracket wraps up here too with the play-in games here tonight. Thanks for joining us once again. Join us again for the Region 2 volleyball tournament coming up next week. We'll also have 11B semifinal football coming your way tomorrow. You can see the whole broadcast schedule online, YourLiveEvent.com. You can also get the broadcast archive there as you can go back, relive your favorite moments, your favorite games with YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for your viewership here today. We appreciate you joining us for our Region 2 volleyball play-in matchup. Thanks as well to all the fine sponsors you'll see through our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Thanks to camera and colorman Keith Meyer joining us here today. Look forward to working with you again tomorrow out in Belleville. We'll be back up in Park River on Monday there, too, with some games coming fast and furious for us here in this tournament time. Executive producer Mark Forsyth on site. We appreciate his assistance here tonight. And myself, Jake Birkmeyer, with the play-by-play. Appreciate you joining us. Hillsboro-Central Valley with the victory over Larimore 3-0. Burros move on to the quarterfinals Region 2 tournament as you saw it here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com.